Hello, people of YouTube. Welcome. This is Triskadeka here with Sister Location. I was recording this a little bit already. As you can see, I got up to night 3, but I realized there was a problem with my audio, and you couldn't actually hear the game at all. Great for keeping from content ID, but terrible for actual gameplay footage. So I'm going to start over, take it up with a new game, and go right into the game. So, new game.
Daddy, why won't you let me play with her?
Because they're homicidal?
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Welcome.
Whether you were approached at a job fair, read our ad and screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you. I will be your personal guide to help you get started. I'm a Model 5 of the Handyman's Robotics and Unit Repair System, but you can call me Hand Unit. Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
S.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. So I like how the keypad is literally a key. So I tried entering in, different combos just to see 1987, 1983, things like that. Speaker doesn't do anything, just creates a little bit of static.
You can now open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
Yes.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment.
Very quickly.
Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space between the two front showrooms.
Why am I moving through crawl spaces?
With your daily tasks.
That's my question.
View the window to your left. This is the Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage.
There's a contradiction.
Press the blue button on the elevated keypad to your left.
So, before that, as you know, there's always nose Easter eggs. You have... Wait, what does that say? That's actually saying something. That's actually words. I thought it was just notes at first. Okay. Not sure what that is. And that one doesn't do anything. And you have this one, which is like a cry. And that one, which is like a monkey laugh. Okay. Missing!
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock.
Man,
maybe that will put the spring back in her step.
And I also noticed there's two faces in there. But you can't see them when you actually start it up.
Ballora is feeling like her old self again and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right.
The same thing happens
the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to play and share. Try the light. Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
Okay. See, nothing there.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
And then there's like Balloon Boy. It's like this right there. Watch, you'll get to see it again.
Another controlled shock.
Watch right here. See, it's this thing, except it's a boy.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order. Great job. In front of you is another vent shaft.
Let's go in.
Through it to reach the circus gallery control module.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium.
I don't know
check
what
the
this
light
thing
and
is
see
either.
what Baby is up to.
Like, it has very interesting design choices. They're very different from Freddy and them.
Looks like a few of the lights are out, but we can fix that later. Let's encourage Baby to cheer up with a controlled shock.
Just like when you electrocute, it sounds like someone yelling in the background.
Let's
Maybe that's
try
just me.
another controlled shock.
This is keypad. Like, I feel like those keypads are used for something, but I don't know what.
Let's try another controlled shock. Great job, Circus Baby. We knew we could count on you.
I didn't
your
see
duties
her.
for your first night on the job. We don't want you to leave overwhelmed, otherwise you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Okay, shift is complete. I love how it has like this whole like 80s theme like style almost.
Another day,
Like, I remember a
dramatic
lot of
entry
this stuff.
in the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress.
Vlad.
Where will they go? What will they do? All of that and more happening
Like
now.
even the style, the
Clara,
decor
I
of
tell
everything.
you, the baby isn't mine.
Count, I tell you that it is. You're the only vampire I've ever loved.
Let's see.
And the baby turns his bottles into powdered milk.
That doesn't mean anything.
The
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright
Maybe
or
3.
upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of
An
your
11?
son's life.
I'm an old man, Clara. I can't be a father.
Well, then at least pay your child support, you deadbeat.
Will Vlad and his distressed mistress find common ground? Tune in next time.
I like how this popcorn never moves either. Also that it's like a live footage popcorn image.
Daddy, you let the other children go see her. Why won't you let me go?
'Cause I know better.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation, pivotal career choices, and self-reflection on past mistakes. We're committed to creating a unique and fulfilling work experience. One part of that commitment is ensuring that you don't get tired of the voice that you're hearing right now. Using the keypad below, please select a new companion voice. For
Wait.
male, press 1. For female, press 2.
There's no numbers here, dude.
For text only, press 3. For other options, press 4.
But no, if you actually look, it actually is a key. It is a full keypad. Delete.
It seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you.
Get a better
Thank you
keypad.
for choosing Angsty Teen.
Ugh. Now I have to put up with you. Hello? This facility is weird. What are you doing here? Doesn't seem like a place for parties. He took a lot of time animating, like the fact that there's reflections and things like that. Night 2.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. You can get out now or whatever.
Okay,
Stay
let's
here
go
if you
home.
want.
I'll go home. Watch Vlad.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
It's because you're making people travel through vents. Really? Why? Why is this a thing? Why do I need to travel through vents? Hallway. Big hallway with metal doors.
Okay, let's start with your nightly chores.
That can be barricaded.
Check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
She's close to her stage.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
You sound like a kid who's gonna shove a firecracker up a toad's butt. And that sounds like a demon. I'm sorry, my demonic robot is kind
Let's
of rusty.
check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
What are these two? What's this? I also like how the fan got an upgrade into a ventilation fan. Which I feel like this could be very bad. Why do I feel like the animatronics have shoved someone inside of it before? And same thing, he's near his exhibit. That's fine.
Great. Great.
Great.
Great.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please proceed through the vent ahead of you to Circus Baby's auditorium.
Okay.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yes. Just like, I don't know where the motion trigger is. You don't actually see one.
Circus Baby had a busy day today. Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
Light.
Oh, Circus Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock. Let's try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby.
Yes.
Please stand by while I reboot the system. I will be offline momentarily during this process.
I do not
Various
support
other
this.
systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen.
What?
Commencing system restart.
Why is there no oxygen coming to this place?
Motion trigger. Entryway vent. Funtime auditorium maintenance vent opened. Ballora gallery maintenance vent opened.
I don't recognize you. You are new.
Yes.
I remember this scenario. However,
Why is it a scenario?
it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this.
YouTube, with hundreds of others.
Maybe curiosity.
All recording this.
Maybe ignorance. There is a space under the desk. Someone before you crafted it into a hiding place, and it worked for him. I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
Why are you protecting me? Drag. Can I see anything? Yep. Hi. No. You kind of get one of those feelings of like, I want to look, but I don't want to look. So I'm just gonna click and hold this. Stop knocking, no one's here. What are they knocking with? Gonna like impale me, aren't you? No. Seriously, you need to leave the door alone. Leave it. See? I'm stronger than you. Stupid animatronics. Stupid robot rebellions. No, you don't. Not this time. Because I can click and hold things. Hold it. No. No. Bad. Good. Who? Why? I want to know who's watching.
When your guide
scares
comes
them.
back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her music become louder, she is growing near, listening for you. Wait and be still.
Okay.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically.
Yes.
You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module.
Okay, so this is gonna be stupid, but I'm gonna end the video here. Well, not here, but I mean like right after this point. So we're gonna crawl through.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
Yes. So she told me to go slow. She said he's gonna say go fast. When
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance.
Okay.
Deactivating.
So, it recommends that I go fast. She told me go slow. When I played it, I actually did go slow, made it through no problem. This time, I'm going to end the video directly after this. I'm going to try to go as fast as I can. We're going to see what happens. I'm pretty sure I already know what's going to happen, but I'm going to do it anyway. So, she's getting really close.
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
Fine. You just want me to die, don't you? Hi, Ballora. She's got a nice little dance. But yeah, so I kind of figured that would happen, but I did want to try. Oddly, you can make it pretty far sprinting, apparently.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora Gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room.
So,
it is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
So, with that, we will crawl through the vent next time, take care of everything properly. For now, ta-ta.